Assalamu alaikum. Hello and warm welcome to all of you. Dear students, today I am here with the third part of civic chapter number 2. What is democracy? Why democracy? In the previous two parts, we had discussed the features of democratic form of government in detail. Today I am going to discuss argument against democracy. This we can call disadvantage or demerit of democracy also. The first argument against democracy is leaders keep changing in a democracy. This leads to instability. Dear students, as you know that elections are held in democratic form of government regularly after every 5 years. Suppose there is a government of X party in a country and they adopted new policy for taxes. But after 5 years election are held and suppose X party not re-elected, means lost the election. Now new ruling party came into power, so this new ruling party changed earlier policy of taxes. So this way it leads to instability in country. Second argument against democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. Yes, dear. Democracy is all about political competition and power play. In democracy, there is no scope for morality. At the time of election, leaders are giving lot of promises to the people, but then after they do not complete their promises. They also use their power for illegal thing. Each and every party want to win anyhow. So even they use dirty tricks to win the election. So we can say that democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. Third argument against democracy is so many people have to consult it in democracy at the time of decision making that leads to delay. Students, in democratic form of government, decisions are taken after consultation and discussion. So many people are the part of decision making process. So democracy actually improve the quality of decision making, but in democracy decisions are taken after consultation and discussion. During this they try to remove possible mistakes and drawbacks from it, but it will take a time. So at the time of taking important decision, this process is not useful. On the other hand, monarch and dictator, they can take quick decision. So actually at the time of decision making, many people are the part of process of decision making. So this will lead to delay in decision making. Number 4, elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people it leads to bad decision. Dear friends, there is a clear gap between leader and common people, and the leader, they don't live with common people, and even they do not spend time with the people. So because of it, they don't know what is right for the people. In such circumstances, they take a bad decision. So we can say that elected leader, they do not know the best interest of the people, and it leads to bad decision. Fifth argument against democracy is democracy leads to corruption because it is based on electoral competition. Here, as we discussed, democracy is all about political competition and power play. At a time of election, all the party want to win the election, and for that purpose, they even use money and muscle power to win the election. No party want to lose the election, so even some party, they are misusing their power. They are using dirty tricks to win the election. Even at a time of election, the role of money power become more important. By distributing the money, many parties try to attract as much as voter in their favor. So this way, democracy leads to corruption because it is based on electoral competition. So these are the arguments against democratic form of government. We can call it disadvantages also and demerit of democratic form of government also. With this, I would like to conclude my today's lecture. Inshallah, we will meet again very soon. Allah Hafiz.